our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Nice kick to the midsection. Effective strike there by Magomed Ankalaev. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight. Oh, nice kick. These boys are going at it.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Let's go. Get in there, and I want a hard right kick.
Swing and a miss by Ankalaev.
Quick jab lands there.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Magomed Ankalaev. Oh, that's a good lead left.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. Again. Nice leg kick.
He landed another nice leg kick there. He missed with that jab attempt there. And there's that jab.
Keep that pressure there.
Went for the inside leg kick. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Nice kick to the body. Ooh, big knee. Oh, huge left.
He went high on that one. Now he touches him with the left.
That one connected. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Nice body shot.
Oh! 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, big head kick there. 20 seconds left.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Nice body kick there.
Oh, big elbow.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, look at that.
Oh! Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickback. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, what a moment for Magomed Ankalaev, your winner by knockout here tonight, and very likely to be $50,000 richer after this one.
I mean, that was such a dominant performance by Ankalaev to go out there and start from the very beginning of the fight, assert himself and make himself the man, and get an opportunity to finish the fight. The way that he was able to earn this knockout was not only in that moment, it was the entirety of the fight that led up to the moment that allowed for him to get such a big victory.
And for all the fight fans who called him a point fighter and liked to criticize, now's when you eat crow. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the young strawweight contender, Paige VanZant. She's a well-rounded fighter, does everything pretty well, plus finishing skills, both in terms of her knockouts and her submissions. Freestyle fighter representing Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California. She missed with that jab. Oh, nice straight there by VanZant. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. That kick blocked by Torres. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
That was a hard body kick.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Torres. Oh, her knees are the business, man, and she is not just throwing one, right? We're talking about knees in bunches, and most of them have landed.
You don't generally see that. You don't see somebody throw so many knees back to back, but there is no threat of a takedown. She's taking full advantage of every weapon she has at her disposal. Clean punch. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. And now a little space between the two fighters. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at. Good punch.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, big elbow. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back and loaded up again.
Nice jab by VanZant. 2 minutes now to go in round one. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. VanZant's got her head going to the guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates. Submission attempt for her here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position. Gotta be careful here.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
In the half guard.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Torres is back in full mount.
Oh, nice.
Torres is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, good ground and pound here. Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Lead kick landed there by VanZant. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
Torres going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Got a good jab. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Nice punch there by VanZant. She slips that left hand there. Well, you've heard us say it a lot, but oftentimes with the leg kicks, it doesn't take a whole lot of them to inflict damage, and now her opponent's limping already.
Yeah, her opponent's limping. She's done a really good job of attacking that leg kick and setting it up to make sure that opponent never checked. Now she's at a point where even if she checks a kick, it's still gonna hurt. Putting those punches together, she lands a nice combo up top.
The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. Well, certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Tecia Torres. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both... Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard.
Torres has got the full mount.
That was nice.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Torres. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Torres is in half guard now. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now. Seconds now to go in our second round. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
trying to kick the leg out. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
And she misses with the left punch there. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Oh, she cracked her up top there out of the clinch.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Round 3 next.
Deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? I don't want you to get timed right there.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You gotta make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not gonna allow it to slip through my fingers.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one.
Start with your right.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a...
There it is again. Look at that. No idea how these 2 women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you gotta protect it.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different. Oh. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Nicely done. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC. Torres is trying for a submission here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Torres' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. VanZant's back inside control here.
Oh, right into mount.
VanZant's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, she's out. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these 2 women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these 2 women just exhibited for them.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage in between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, his cut is only getting worse. Nice pass.
Torres is back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her.
VanZant's going for a choke here. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Holding the position, still might be able to get a submission here. Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just...
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
All right, so Paige VanZant is your winner, and there it is, that $1 million smile. We've essentially watched her grow up and evolve inside this octagon, and clearly tonight, she took her game and her skills to that requisite next level. Interesting opportunity now for the matchmakers as they set up her next fight here at 115 pounds. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Cigano dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Razor.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it has been a constant evolution when it comes to the UFC heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blaydes. Certainly you know about the takedown game, and how soon will he go to it tonight? Because as the striking continues to catch up to the wrestling, that figures to present Blaydes with a lot of different options that he can employ on fight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
That strike blocked by Blaydes. Oh, nice sticking move there by Junior dos Santos. You can see his boxing coach, Luis Doria, in his corner. Has to like what he is seeing out of dos Santos tonight. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Danny, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern. They're getting them out here.
Dos Santos is in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Curtis Blaydes.
It won't take many of those. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
What a beautiful kick.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Changing the position.
Blaydes making these ground strikes count.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. There's that body shot.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Well, we forecasted another takedown attempt, and there it is right on cue. He is going after that overhand right. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 1-2 there by Blaydes.
Oh, that's overhand right.
Right hand. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that. Because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. But he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Final seconds here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat.
Whiffs on that offer. Great block. Oh, this could do it. Oh, Nice job by him there to slip that off him. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Close guard. Blaydes is in half guard. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, nice right in.
Dos Santos' uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. That punch no good. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Dos Santos is in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Nice punch by Dos Santos. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Blaydes' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Shots exchanged in the pocket there. Straight punch. .105 total strikes have landed for the heavyweight Curtis Blaydes. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against JDS. Blaydes' is on, starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hands.
Right. Could be the beginning of the end here.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Take a seat.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great block there.
Body shot there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the street.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice takedown, yup.
Blaydes has got full mount now. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Blaydes is back inside control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Dos Santos' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, oh, he's hurt. Big right hand lands. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, that's big.
Trying to stay in this fight. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Pretty strong jab there by Blaydes. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've done so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
135 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Junior Dos Santos. Dos Santos is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. There's that patented symbol.
Another big takedown. Nice.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Blaydes. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Blaydes is able to transition back to side control now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body...
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
He still seems spirited and mentally in this fight, and to that end, the doctor will allow him to continue, at least for now. All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Dos Santos' cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Blaydes is in half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Blaydes' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Curtis Razor Blaydes.
Well, Curtis Blaydes with another big W here tonight, and perhaps this is a guy who could eventually find his way into a UFC championship fight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully here tonight. Curtis Blaydes, all of a sudden, a major factor in this UFC heavyweight division.